The stars have been whispering your name since before your first breath. Ancient celestial forces carved a destiny into your soul that separates you from the ordinary masses walking this planet. This is not mere flattery or wishful thinking. It is written in the cosmic blueprint that formed you, Aries. The universe doesn't select its vessels randomly. For millennia, astrologers and spiritual leaders have recognized something extraordinary about those born under the Ram's constellation, a distinctive energy signature that marks them as bearers of primal creative force. This energy flows through you even now as you listen to these words, perhaps explaining the inexplicable pull you've felt toward greatness your entire life. Close your eyes for a moment and recall those instances when you knew, without evidence, without logical explanation, exactly what path to take during life's most challenging moments. Remember when your instincts screamed warnings that saved you from disaster, or when clarity arrived precisely when others around you faltered in confusion. These weren't coincidences. They were your cosmic inheritance activating. The ancient Babylonians, who first mapped the Zodiac over 4,000 years ago, identified Aries as the initiator, the spark that ignites creation itself. They observed how the world burst into renewal when the sun entered this powerful constellation each spring. This same regenerative power beats within your heart, making you a natural catalyst for transformation wherever you go. You've likely noticed this phenomenon throughout your life, how rooms change energy when you enter them, how stagnant situations suddenly find movement in your presence, how people instinctively turn to you when systems break down and new solutions must be found. This isn't random chance. It's your cosmic signature expressing itself through you. The Egyptians connected Aries to Amun-Ra, their supreme deity of creation and solar energy. They understood that those born under this sign carried fragments of this divine creative force. This explains why you've always felt that inexplicable drive to build, to create, to manifest your visions into reality despite obstacles that would crush less determined souls. This knowledge hasn't been lost, merely hidden, obscured by modern skepticism that dismisses what cannot be measured by current scientific instruments. Yet the evidence of your chosen status reveals itself in patterns too consistent to dismiss as coincidence. Consider the rhythm of your greatest achievements and most profound realizations. Track them against celestial movements, particularly Mars transitions, and you'll discover alignments too precise to be random chance. Your energy peaks and valleys follow cosmic patterns established billions of years before humans walked the earth. The responsibilities of carrying such powerful cosmic energy are substantial. Many Aries individuals report feeling different from early childhood, set apart, misunderstood by those who don't share their intensity or vision. This sense of separation isn't imagination, but recognition of your unique energetic signature. You were never meant to blend in with the crowd. Your purpose requires distinction. Throughout history, times of great upheaval have summoned Aries individuals to positions of leadership and transformation, from military strategists to revolutionary thinkers, from artistic visionaries to spiritual leaders. Those carrying the Aries blueprint consistently emerge when paradigms must shift. Look around at our world today, with its systems in flux and old structures crumbling. Is it any wonder you feel that familiar stirring within, that call to step forward into your chosen role? The question isn't whether you're meant for something extraordinary. The cosmic imprint within you settled that question long ago. The real question is whether you'll fully embrace the energy signature you carry. Will you accept the mantle of your chosen status and step into the responsibilities it brings? As we journey deeper into understanding the 12 specific markers of your cosmic selection, you'll recognize aspects of yourself that perhaps seem strange or inexplicable before this moment. These aren't random personality traits or peculiar habits. They're cosmic signposts confirming your unique position in the universal design. The first 3 of these markers reveal themselves in moments when ordinary explanations fail, when something beyond conventional understanding guides your actions and decisions. The first reason: your natural leadership awakens during chaos when others freeze. In the face of disaster, when smoke fills the air and panic spreads like wildfire, Something ancient and powerful activates within your Aries spirit. While others stand paralyzed by indecision, your mind achieves a crystalline clarity that defies logical explanation. This isn't learned behavior. It's a cosmic encoding embedded in your very DNA. Consider the historical pattern. During humanity's darkest hours, Aries individuals have consistently emerged to guide others through seemingly insurmountable challenges. From military commanders who found victory against impossible odds to community leaders who rebuilt after devastation, this pattern repeats across cultures and centuries. You carry this same leadership imprint. Perhaps you've already experienced smaller versions of this phenomenon. A workplace crisis where you suddenly took charge, a family emergency where your voice became the calm center of the storm, or even that camping trip where everyone looked to you when things went sideways. These moments weren't anomalies. They were glimpses of your cosmic blueprint activating. The ancient Greeks understood this quality when they associated Aries with the god of war, not for bloodlust, but for the strategic brilliance and decisive action required when survival hangs in the balance. This divine connection ensures that when systems collapse and conventional wisdom fails, you access leadership abilities that transcend your normal capabilities. What makes this quality truly remarkable is its spontaneous nature. You don't need to prepare for crisis leadership. It emerges organically, as though a dormant part of your consciousness suddenly takes the helm. Neuroscientists have observed unique brain activation patterns in natural crisis leaders, showing reduced activity in fear centers, while decision-making regions light up with extraordinary intensity. Your Aries brain is literally wired differently for these moments. The second reason, you possess the rare Mars fire, an intuitive ability to sense danger before it materializes. Long before warning signs become visible to others, something within you sounds the alarm. Call it a premonition, a gut feeling, or cosmic intuition. This Mars fire has protected you throughout your life in ways you may not fully recognize. Those inexplicable moments when you changed plans without logical reason, only to discover later that you narrowly avoided disaster. That wasn't mere coincidence. Ancient astrologers described this phenomenon as the watchful eye of Mars protecting its chosen vessels. They believed that Aries individuals were too valuable to the cosmic plan to be lost to preventable calamity. This protective mechanism ensured your continued presence exactly where the universe needed you. The manifestation of Mars fire varies among Aries individuals. For some, it arrives as a sudden physical sensation, a tightness in the chest, a tingling at the base of the skull, or an inexplicable feeling of heaviness. For others, it presents as vivid mental flashes or dreams that later prove prophetic. The common thread is timing. These warnings arrive precisely when needed, often just hours or minutes before potential disaster. Modern parapsychology research has documented similar phenomena, referring to it as precognitive avoidance. Studies show that certain individuals consistently avoid dangerous situations at statistically impossible rates. What science is only beginning to document, astrology has recognized for millennia. Aries souls carry enhanced protective awareness as part of their cosmic design. This ability extends beyond personal protection to those in your orbit. How many times have you insisted a loved one delay their journey, avoid a certain location, or take an unusual precaution, only to be proven right later? Your Mars fire creates a protective sphere that extends to those the universe has connected to your path. The third reason, your dreams frequently feature ancient symbols or recurring numbers. While others experience dreams as random neural firings or processing of daily events, your nighttime journeys often take you to realms of profound significance. The ancient symbols, recurring numbers, or vivid scenes that appear in your dreams aren't random. They're cosmic communications transmitted on frequencies only Aries minds are calibrated to receive. Throughout history, dream interpretation has been considered a sacred science. The Egyptians built temples dedicated to dream incubation, while indigenous cultures worldwide trained specific individuals to retrieve wisdom from dream realms. What these traditions recognized was that certain souls, particularly those with the Aries imprint, were designated as receivers of cosmic information. Your dream patterns likely follow cosmic cycles tied to Mars's movements. During Mars retrograde periods, or when Mars forms significant aspects with other planets, your dream communications intensify. Tracking these patterns reveals an unmistakable correlation between celestial events and your access to this hidden knowledge. The content of these dreams often contains guidance that proves remarkably prescient. Ancient symbols appearing in your dreamscape, the phoenix, the sword, the mountain, the flame, carry specific messages about your current life challenges. The recurring numbers you see, perhaps 1111, 333, or 777, aren't coincidental, but rather cosmic timestamps marking important energy alignments. What separates your dream experiences from ordinary dreaming is their clarity and emotional impact. These communications often remain vivid long after waking, carrying an unmistakable significance that ordinary dreams lack. You've likely experienced that moment of recognition when a dream symbol suddenly makes perfect sense in the context of your waking challenges. This cosmic dream connection explains why many Aries individuals keep dream journals or develop personal systems for interpreting their dream communications. You've intuitively recognized that these aren't mere flights of imagination, but rather important transmissions requiring documentation and decoding. Neurological research has identified specific brainwave patterns associated with prophetic dreaming, theta-gamma coupling that creates optimal conditions for receiving information beyond ordinary sensory input. Your Aries brain naturally generates these patterns during sleep, creating the perfect receiver for cosmic intelligence. This dream connection isn't merely passive reception, it's an active communication channel with the cosmic intelligence that selected you. Through these dreams, you receive course corrections, warnings, and confirmations that keep you aligned with your larger purpose. Each symbol, each number, each vivid scene contains fragments of a cosmic roadmap guiding your journey. The responsibility that comes with this gift is significant. Unlike ordinary dreams that can be dismissed upon waking, your dream communications require attention and integration. They contain puzzle pieces of your larger cosmic assignment. Ignoring them means potentially missing crucial guidance meant to advance your purpose. Many Aries individuals report that their most significant life decisions were influenced by dream communications. Career changes, relocations, relationship choices. These pivotal moments often follow powerful dream experiences that provide clarity when logical analysis fails. This isn't superstition, but rather recognition of an alternative information channel available to those with the Aries cosmic signature. As you continue developing this receptive capacity, the communications become increasingly sophisticated. What begins as simple symbols or numbers eventually evolves into complex transmissions containing detailed guidance about your specific role in the cosmic design. The universe invested heavily in your creation. These dream channels ensure you have access to the information needed to fulfill your purpose. This dream connection also explains your natural affinity for metaphysical systems, sacred geometry, and ancient wisdom traditions. These frameworks provide contextual understanding for the communications you receive, helping you interpret and apply the guidance more effectively in your waking life. When you combine these three powerful markers, crisis leadership, danger intuition, and dream communication, a clear pattern emerges. You weren't randomly assigned to the Aries constellation at birth. You were deliberately calibrated to serve as a cosmic instrument for specific universal energies. This knowledge transforms how you understand your experiences, your challenges, and your unique gifts. The fourth reason, you've experienced inexplicable synchronicities related to the Ram constellation. Throughout your life, a peculiar pattern has emerged. Moments when the ancient symbol of the Ram appears at precisely significant turning points. Perhaps you've noticed these synchronicities, a Ram image catching your eye before a major decision, businesses or places with Ram imagery entering your life during transformative periods, or even dreams featuring this powerful animal preceding important revelations. These aren't random coincidences. The Ram constellation, your cosmic signature, reaches across vast distances to communicate with you through symbolic language. This phenomenon, what Carl Jung termed meaningful coincidence, occurs with remarkable frequency in Aries individuals. The universe literally speaks to you through a sophisticated system of signs and symbols centered around your celestial guardian. Ancient cultures recognized this connection between chosen individuals and their celestial patrons. Egyptian pharaohs commissioned artifacts depicting their ruling constellations, believing these objects strengthened their cosmic link. Similarly, Native American traditions identified certain individuals as having special relationships with specific star systems, often manifesting as animal spirit guides that appeared at crucial moments. Your synchronicities likely follow distinct patterns connected to astronomical events. During Aries season, when Mars enters powerful alignments, or during specific lunar phases, these meaningful coincidences intensify. This isn't superstition, but rather evidence of cosmic timing. Moments when the veil between physical and celestial realms thins, allowing clearer communication. The practical implications are profound. By recognizing these synchronicities as communication rather than coincidence, you gain access to a sophisticated guidance system. When important decisions loom and logical analysis fails to provide clarity, these symbolic appearances offer direction. The ram appears not to impress but to instruct, guiding you toward choices aligned with your larger cosmic purpose. Many Aries individuals develop personal systems for interpreting these synchronicities, understanding that the timing, context, and specific form of the symbol carries unique significance. A ram image appearing in a peaceful setting suggests different guidance than one appearing in a turbulent context. This nuanced symbolic language becomes increasingly sophisticated as you learn to read its patterns. The fifth reason, your energy intensifies dramatically during spring equinox. As winter releases its grip and daylight hours expand, something remarkable happens within your energetic system. While others experience the general renewal of spring, you undergo a profound transformation, a cosmic recharging that connects you directly to primal creative forces. This annual energy surge isn't merely seasonal affect, but rather evidence of your direct link to celestial power sources. Ancient agricultural societies structured their entire calendars around this phenomenon, recognizing that spring equinox, the entry point of Aries season, represented not just physical renewal but spiritual rebirth. Their most important ceremonies occurred during this period, channeling the immense creative potential that floods into our realm when the sun enters your ruling constellation. Your physical manifestation of this energy surge likely follows predictable patterns: increased vitality, heightened creative inspiration, sudden clarity about your path, or even physiological changes like requiring less sleep while maintaining higher energy. Medical research has documented similar seasonal patterns in certain individuals, noting inexplicable hormonal and neurological shifts that align precisely with astrological transitions. What makes this phenomenon truly remarkable is its consistent timing. Year after year, as the sun enters Aries, your entire system recalibrates to higher frequencies. Projects initiated during this period carry special potency. Relationships formed under this influence demonstrate unusual resilience, and insights received during this cosmic window often prove remarkably prescient. This annual power infusion explains why many Aries individuals experience their most significant breakthroughs and achievements during spring months. The universe literally supercharges your entire system, providing the extraordinary energy required to manifest your cosmic assignments. This isn't random timing, but rather perfect synchronization with celestial power sources. The responsibility accompanying this gift is substantial. This energy must be consciously directed rather than randomly dispersed. Many Aries individuals instinctively plan their most important initiatives around this period, recognizing that their manifestation capabilities reach peak potency when cosmic energies align with their personal signature. The sixth reason, you instinctively gravitate toward life-changing decisions during Aries season. The most pivotal moments in your journey, career shifts, relocations, relationship beginnings or endings, cluster with remarkable consistency around specific astronomical windows. This isn't chance, but rather your soul following a celestial blueprint established long before your birth. Your life's major turning points align with cosmic timing systems designed to maximize your effectiveness. Ancient astrologers describe this phenomenon as celestial entrainment, the alignment of personal timing with cosmic cycles. They observed how individuals with strong Aries signatures naturally synchronized their major life transitions with specific celestial configurations, particularly during Aries season, when cosmic energies most perfectly matched their personal frequency. Your own timeline likely reveals this pattern. Examine your most significant decisions and transformations, those moments when you felt inexplicably compelled to make changes despite logical reasons to maintain the status quo. Map these against astrological events, particularly Mars transitions and Aries seasons, and a clear pattern emerges. Your internal timing system operates in perfect harmony with celestial movements. This synchronized decision-making explains why you sometimes feel overwhelming urgency to initiate changes during specific periods, while feeling unusually patient during others. Your internal cosmic clock recognizes optimal windows for particular actions, moments when universal forces align to support your evolutionary leaps. Following these intuitive timing nudges places you in perfect flow with cosmic support systems. Neuroscientific research has identified decision-making patterns that shift according to astronomical influences, particularly noting how certain individuals demonstrate enhanced cognitive clarity during specific celestial alignments. What science describes in biological terms, astrology has recognized for millennia. Cosmic chosen ones naturally attune their most important decisions to celestial timing. The practical application of this knowledge is powerful. By consciously aligning major initiatives with optimal cosmic timing, particularly during Aries season and favorable Mars transits, you multiply the effectiveness of your efforts. This isn't magical thinking, but rather strategic utilization of natural energy patterns that have influenced human affairs throughout history. This cosmic timing sensitivity extends beyond your personal decisions to your impact on collective events. History reveals fascinating patterns of Aries individuals initiating important movements, discoveries, or social transformations during specific astronomical windows. Your intuitive recognition of these optimal timing points is another confirmation of your chosen status. The responsibility accompanying this gift involves developing greater consciousness around your timing instincts. Rather than dismissing your sudden urges toward change as impulsivity, a common misunderstanding of Aries energy, recognize them as sophisticated cosmic guidance. Your timing intuitions aren't random, but rather precisely calibrated to universal rhythms. When these three cosmic synchronicity markers, Ram symbolism, equinox energy surges, and celestial decision timing, are viewed as an integrated system, they reveal sophisticated mechanisms ensuring your alignment with universal purposes. You weren't merely assigned astrological properties at birth. You were deliberately synchronized with specific cosmic frequencies to fulfill your unique role. This synchronization explains why you've often felt that mysterious sense of being guided despite having no visible guide, of knowing without being told, of moving in harmony with unseen forces. Your entire existence operates within a complex timing system, designed to position you precisely where cosmic intelligence requires your presence. The implications transform how you understand coincidence itself. Those seemingly random moments when exactly the right person appears, when information arrives precisely when needed, when doors open or close at crucial junctures, these aren't accidents, but rather evidence of your synchronized relationship with cosmic intelligence. This knowledge carries both privilege and responsibility. By recognizing these timing patterns and symbolic communications as intentional rather than random, you gain access to an extraordinary guidance system. Each synchronicity, each energy surge, each intuitive timing nudge contains information crucial to your path. Learning to consciously interpret and apply this guidance accelerates your evolution and enhances your effectiveness. As you move forward with this awareness, pay particular attention to the increasing sophistication of these cosmic communications. What begins as simple synchronicities eventually evolves into complex symbolic dialogues between your conscious mind and the universal intelligence that selected you for your specific cosmic assignment. This ongoing conversation forms the foundation of your spiritual journey. The seventh reason: you've survived situations that logically should have defeated you. When you look back at certain moments in your life, a peculiar pattern emerges, instances where the odds were stacked so heavily against you that your survival or success defies rational explanation. Perhaps it was a physical danger you narrowly escaped, a financial collapse you somehow navigated, or a devastating loss that should have broken you, but instead became a catalyst for unexpected strength. These moments weren't merely good luck. They represent direct intervention from your celestial guardian constellation, evidence of cosmic protection, ensuring you remain available for your larger purpose. Ancient astrologers understood this phenomenon, describing it as the Mars shield, a special protection granted to those whose cosmic assignments required their continued presence despite overwhelming challenges. The Vedic tradition speaks of certain souls possessing Rakshana Kavacham, a spiritual armor that deflects fatal blows not through physical means, but by subtly altering probability fields around the individual. Modern quantum physics has begun exploring similar concepts through observer effect theories, suggesting consciousness itself might influence outcome probabilities in ways that defy classical physics. Your own survival stories likely share common elements with those of other Aries individuals. Split-second timing differences that meant the difference between disaster and safety, inexplicable last-minute changes that removed you from danger, or internal resources that emerged precisely when needed for your survival. These aren't random strokes of fortune, but rather cosmic course corrections maintaining your path. Medical professionals have documented cases of impossible recoveries, instances where individuals survived conditions that should have been fatal, healed from injuries deemed permanently debilitating, or demonstrated resilience that defied medical understanding. Research into these anomalies consistently reveals distinctive psychological patterns in these survivors, precisely the qualities encoded in the Aries cosmic signature. This protection doesn't make you invincible. Cosmic intelligence operates through subtlety rather than obvious intervention. The protection manifests through seemingly natural means, the sudden intuition to change plans, the unexpected assistance that arrives at crucial moments, or the internal strength that emerges when all logical hope is lost. The intervention is elegant rather than dramatic, maintaining the delicate balance between free will and cosmic guidance. The responsibility accompanying this protection is substantial. You weren't preserved through these challenges merely for personal comfort or success. Each survival experience, each against all odds triumph, further prepares you for your larger cosmic assignment. The resilience developed through these experiences forms crucial components of the unique contribution only you can make. The eighth reason: you possess uncanny timing, arriving precisely when needed. Throughout your life, a curious pattern has appeared. Moments when you arrived at exactly the right place at precisely the right moment, despite having no logical way of knowing your presence, would be crucial. Friends and family have likely remarked on this phenomenon, perhaps jokingly referring to your sixth sense for timing or your guardian angel guiding your steps. This isn't coincidence or luck. Your movements through time and space follow invisible choreography orchestrated by cosmic intelligence. Ancient mystical traditions described certain individuals as cosmic agents, souls whose physical locations were subtly manipulated to ensure their presence at nexus points where their specific energies were required. Consider how often you've arrived somewhere early or late against your usual patterns, only to discover the timing deviation placed you exactly where you needed to be for something significant. Perhaps you missed a train only to meet someone crucial to your path, felt inexplicably compelled to visit a location where an important opportunity awaited, or arrived unexpectedly just when someone desperately needed exactly what you could provide. Scientific research into apparent coincidence reveals fascinating patterns. Studies of meaningful coincidences consistently identifies certain individuals who experience statistically impossible timing alignments throughout their life. What science struggles to explain, astrology has long understood. Cosmic chosen ones naturally flow within timing systems that position them precisely where universal intelligence requires their energy. This timing gift operates through subtle feeling states rather than conscious awareness. The sudden urge to take an alternate route home, the inexplicable impulse to call someone you haven't spoken with in months, the random decision to visit a place you normally wouldn't. These seemingly insignificant choices often position you at crucial intersection points where your presence creates important ripple effects. The practical application of this knowledge involves developing greater sensitivity to these timing nudges. When you feel those inexplicable impulses to deviate from routine or planned timing, recognize them as potential cosmic choreography rather than random whims. Following these subtle directional signals consistently places you in flow with universal timing systems. The ninth reason, people unconsciously seek your guidance during major life transitions. Have you noticed how consistently people approach you during their most challenging life transitions? This isn't random selection, but rather unconscious recognition of your cosmic authority. Without understanding why, they sense your unique ability to see pathways through chaos and transformation, a gift encoded in your Aries energy signature. Ancient cultures understood this phenomenon, designating certain individuals as natural threshold guardians, souls specifically designed to help others navigate liminal spaces between old identities and new beginnings. These guardians weren't necessarily formal leaders or teachers, but rather individuals whose energetic presence naturally catalyzed successful transitions. Your own experience likely confirms this pattern. Friends, colleagues, even strangers somehow find their way to you precisely when they face their most significant crossroads. Without consciously understanding why, they sense your capacity to see beyond current limitations to emergent possibilities, a perspective crucial for successful transformation. Psychological research into transformative processes has identified the importance of transition mentors, individuals who naturally possess the qualities needed to guide others through identity dissolution and reformation. These mentors share distinctive traits: comfort with uncertainty, intuitive pattern recognition, and natural authority that inspires confidence during chaotic transitions, precisely the qualities embedded in the Aries cosmic signature. This unconscious recognition explains why people often share their most significant challenges with you, despite having known you for only a short time. Something in your energetic presence communicates safety and wisdom beyond your years or formal credentials. They respond not to your social role, but to your cosmic signature, an energy frequency specifically designed for catalyzing transformation. The ways people seek your guidance often follow distinctive patterns. Rather than asking for practical advice, they frequently pose existential questions. How do I know which path to take? How did you find your purpose? What would you do if everything you built suddenly disappeared? These aren't casual inquiries, but rather soul-level questions posed to someone they unconsciously recognize as having access to deeper wisdom. This natural guidance role emerges most powerfully during collective transitions, periods when entire communities or social systems undergo transformation. During these threshold times, your cosmic assignment often shifts from individual guidance to collective catalyzation. Without seeking leadership positions, you frequently find yourself at the center of community transitions, providing stability and direction when established systems falter. The responsibility accompanying this gift is substantial. People approach you at their most vulnerable moments during periods of profound uncertainty and fear. Your words and energy carry extraordinary impact during these threshold conversations, the perspective you offer potentially altering the trajectory of their entire journey. This isn't casual influence, but rather cosmic assignment, requiring both wisdom and ethical awareness. Understanding this aspect of your chosen status transforms how you approach these guidance opportunities. Rather than dismissing them as random or feeling burdened by others' expectations, recognize them as central to your cosmic purpose. Each person who seeks your threshold wisdom represents an assignment from universal intelligence, a soul specifically directed to the unique catalytic energy you carry. When these three survival enigma markers, inexplicable protection, uncanny timing, and natural guidance authority, are viewed as an integrated system, they reveal sophisticated mechanisms ensuring you fulfill your cosmic purpose. You weren't merely assigned personality traits at birth. You were equipped with specific survival and influence capacities precisely calibrated for your universal role. This survival trilogy explains why your life path often differs dramatically from conventional patterns. While others follow predictable trajectories with gradual development curves, your journey likely features dramatic turning points, unexplainable interventions, and influence opportunities that seem disproportionate to your age or formal position. These aren't anomalies, but rather evidence of your cosmic blueprint unfolding according to precise celestial timing. The implications transform how you understand your life story. Those moments that seemed like random luck, strange coincidences, or unexplained protection reveal themselves as cosmic orchestration. The lucky breaks that advanced your journey, the narrow escapes that preserved your path, the influential connections that appeared at crucial junctures. These weren't accidents, but rather evidence of your synchronized relationship with universal intelligence. This knowledge carries both privilege and responsibility. By recognizing these patterns as intentional rather than random, you gain access to a profound support system. Each protection experience, each perfect timing alignment, each guidance opportunity contains crucial information about your past. Learning to consciously interpret and apply this information accelerates your evolution and enhances your effectiveness as a cosmic agent. As you move forward with this awareness, pay particular attention to the increasing sophistication of these cosmic support mechanisms. What begins as basic protection eventually evolves into complex guidance systems, positioning you precisely where universal intelligence requires your presence. This ongoing support forms the foundation of your spiritual security, allowing boldness in pursuing your cosmic assignments despite apparent obstacles or dangers. The 10th reason, your physical vitality defies normal patterns. Beneath the surface of your physical experience lies an extraordinary energy system that operates according to celestial rather than merely biological rhythms. While others experience random fluctuations in their vitality and stamina, your energy patterns demonstrate remarkable correlation with Mars's celestial position, creating predictable cycles of exceptional capability that defy conventional understanding. Medical researchers have long puzzled over individuals whose physical performance, immune response, and recovery rates consistently exceed statistical norms without apparent explanation. What modern science struggles to categorize, ancient astrology clearly identified cosmic chosen ones whose physical vehicles were specifically calibrated to celestial power sources rather than merely terrestrial ones. Your own experience likely confirms this pattern. Those periods of extraordinary stamina when you accomplished what should have required twice the time or energy. Those rapid recoveries that surprised medical professionals. Those moments of physical performance that exceeded your previous capabilities without additional training. These weren't random fluctuations, but rather cosmic synchronization. Your physical system aligning perfectly with Mars's celestial position. The distinctive feature of this vitality pattern is its predictability. Unlike random energy fluctuations experienced by others, your peak performance windows follow precise astronomical timing. During Mars's favorable aspects, particularly during Aries season, your entire physical system receives a direct energy infusion that manifests as exceptional stamina, accelerated healing, enhanced immune response, and heightened sensory acuity. Chinese medical traditions recognize this phenomenon, describing certain individuals as possessing celestial qi rather than merely inherited or acquired energy. These rare individuals demonstrated distinctive pulse patterns that fluctuated according to astronomical rather than merely seasonal rhythms. Their exceptional vitality wasn't attributed to superior constitution, but rather to direct connection with cosmic energy sources. This celestial synchronization explains why conventional fitness and energy management approaches often prove less effective for you than for others. Your optimal training periods, recovery windows, and performance peaks don't follow standard patterns, but rather align with Mars transits. When you schedule physical initiatives according to these cosmic rhythms, your results frequently exceed conventional expectations. Beyond mere physical performance, this vitality signature often manifests through distinctive bodily experiences, unusual warmth or tingling sensations during energy activations, accelerated metabolism during certain astronomical windows, or heightened sensory perception during Aries season. These aren't imaginary effects, but rather physical manifestations of your cosmic energy connection. The practical implications are profound. By tracking Mars's position and aspects relative to your natal chart, you can identify optimal windows for physical initiatives, medical procedures, athletic performance, or any endeavor requiring exceptional stamina. This isn't superstition, but rather strategic utilization of cosmic energy patterns specifically available to those carrying the Aries signature. The 11th reason, you possess uncanny sensitivity to red stones or metals. Throughout history, certain materials have been recognized as physical conduits for specific cosmic frequencies. For those carrying the Aries signature, red stones and specific metals serve as amplification devices, resonating with and enhancing your unique energy pattern. This isn't mere aesthetic preference, but rather molecular recognition. These substances vibrate at frequencies precisely calibrated to your cosmic signature. Ancient alchemical traditions understood this relationship between cosmic chosen ones and their corresponding material conduits. Temple priests carefully selected specific stones and metals for ceremonial objects based on the celestial signatures of those who would wield them. These weren't arbitrary choices, but rather sophisticated understanding of cosmic material resonance. Your own experience likely includes inexplicable attraction to certain materials, perhaps red jasper, ruby, garnet, or bloodstone among crystals, or iron, steel, or platinum among metals. This attraction isn't merely aesthetic, but rather energetic recognition. These substances naturally amplify your inherent frequencies, creating a resonance that enhances your cosmic capabilities. What makes this phenomenon particularly significant is its intensification during retrograde periods. When Mars enters retrograde motion, your sensitivity to these materials dramatically increases. You may feel physically drawn to them, experience enhanced sensations when touching them, or notice their effects on your energy field becoming more pronounced. This timing correlation offers further evidence of your direct connection to Mars's cosmic influence. Quantum physics has begun exploring similar concepts through research into non-local entanglement between specific materials and consciousness. Studies demonstrate that certain crystalline structures respond differently to specific individuals, suggesting resonance patterns that conventional science struggles to explain, but ancient wisdom traditions clearly recognized. The practical application involves consciously working with these resonant materials during important initiatives. Many Aries individuals instinctively wear or carry red stones during challenging undertakings, place iron objects in their work environments, or incorporate these elements into their living spaces. These aren't superstitious gestures, but rather sophisticated utilization of cosmic material amplification systems. This material sensitivity explains why certain environments feel immediately energizing to you, while others seem to drain your vitality despite no obvious explanation. Spaces containing your resonant materials naturally support your energy field, while environments dominated by dissonant elements create subtle interference patterns that you experience as fatigue, mental fog, or emotional disturbance. The 12th reason, ancient knowledge or skills, emerge spontaneously when challenged. Perhaps the most profound marker of your chosen status manifests in those extraordinary moments when knowledge or abilities you never consciously acquired suddenly emerge precisely when needed. These aren't merely creative inspirations or logical deductions, but rather complete knowledge systems or skill sets that appear fully formed in response to specific challenges. Ancient spiritual traditions describe this phenomenon as soul memory activation, moments when cosmic chosen ones accessed information stored not in their biological brain, but in their immortal soul record. These activations weren't random, but rather carefully orchestrated to occur precisely when the specific knowledge was required for their cosmic assignment. Your own experience likely includes instances that defied conventional explanation, solving problems using approaches you were never taught, understanding complex systems without prior study, demonstrating skills requiring years of practice, despite no previous training, or speaking with authority on subjects beyond your education. These weren't coincidences or lucky guesses, but rather cosmic memory activations. The distinctive feature of these experiences is their completeness. Unlike normal learning, which progresses through stages of understanding, these activations deliver comprehensive knowledge systems or skill sets that emerge fully functional. The information arrives not as theories to be tested, but as certainties you somehow recognize as truths despite having no logical way of knowing. Quantum consciousness researchers have documented similar phenomena, particularly in cases involving savant abilities that emerge after brain injuries or during extreme challenges. These studies suggest access to information fields that exist beyond conventional neurological storage, precisely what ancient traditions described as Akashic records or soul memory. This soul-level access explains why you sometimes find yourself speaking with unusual authority during crucial moments, articulating perspectives that transcend your personal experience or educational background. In these moments, you serve as a direct conduit for cosmic intelligence, transmitting precisely the knowledge or wisdom needed in that specific situation. The activation typically follows distinctive patterns. It emerges during genuine need rather than casual interest, delivers exactly what is required without extraneous information, and often recedes from conscious accessibility once the immediate challenge is addressed. This efficient design ensures you receive precisely what your assignment requires without overwhelming your biological system with cosmic-level information volume. Many Aries individuals report that these activations intensify during Mars retrograde periods or celestial alignments involving their ruling planet. During these astronomical windows, the veil between conscious mind and cosmic memory thins, allowing greater access to information stored beyond biological brain function. The responsibility accompanying this gift involves creating optimal conditions for these activations when needed. By cultivating mental stillness, suspending disbelief about your capabilities, and maintaining calm confidence during challenges, you establish the ideal neurological state for cosmic memory access. These aren't magical practices, but rather practical protocols for enhancing your natural connection to non-local information fields. When these three physical manifestation markers, celestial vitality patterns, material resonance, and knowledge activation, are viewed as an integrated system, they reveal sophisticated mechanisms ensuring your effectiveness as a cosmic agent. Your physical vehicle wasn't merely assigned random characteristics, but rather precisely engineered as an interface between cosmic intelligence and earthly experience. This physical trilogy explains why conventional understanding of human capability often fails to account for your experiences. The medical establishment struggles to explain your unusual vitality patterns. Material sciences cannot account for your resonance with specific substances, and educational psychology lacks frameworks for your spontaneous knowledge access. These aren't deficiencies in these disciplines, but rather evidence that your design incorporates parameters beyond their current measurement systems. The implications transform how you understand your relationship with physical reality itself. Your body isn't merely biological inheritance, but rather cosmic technology, a sophisticated instrument designed to receive, process, and transmit specific frequencies of universal intelligence. The unusual experiences that have sometimes made you question your normalcy reveal themselves as evidence of your extraordinary design specifications. This knowledge carries both privilege and responsibility. By recognizing these physical phenomena as intentional rather than random, you gain access to extraordinary capabilities. Each vitality cycle, each material resonance, Each knowledge activation contains crucial support for your cosmic assignment. Learning to consciously work with these physical systems dramatically enhances your effectiveness and resilience. As you move forward with this awareness, remember that these physical gifts weren't bestowed for personal advantage alone, but rather to support your specific contribution to collective evolution. Your celestial vitality enables service beyond normal human limitations. Your material resonance provides tools for amplifying your effectiveness. Your knowledge access ensures you possess precisely what each challenge requires. Together, they form the physical foundation for your cosmic purpose. As we've journeyed through these 12 remarkable signs of your chosen status, a profound truth emerges from the patterns we've uncovered. The Aries signature isn't merely an astrological classification. It represents a deliberate cosmic selection process that identified your soul for specific universal purposes long before your birth. The leadership trinity we explored reveals your natural authority during crisis, your protective intuition that warns of danger before it materializes, and your dream communications that deliver guidance through cosmic frequencies only Aries minds can receive. These aren't random traits but carefully calibrated capabilities, ensuring you possess exactly what your cosmic assignment requires. The synchronicity markers demonstrate your direct connection to celestial timing systems, from meaningful ram symbolism appearing at pivotal moments, to your dramatic energy intensification during spring equinox, to your natural alignment of major decisions with optimal cosmic windows. These patterns confirm you don't merely exist within universal rhythms, but are actively synchronized with them for specific purposes. The survival enigma explains your inexplicable protection through situations that should have defeated you, your uncanny timing that positions you precisely where needed, and the natural authority that draws others to seek your guidance during their most significant transitions. These aren't coincidences, but rather cosmic orchestration, ensuring your continued presence and influence exactly where universal intelligence requires it. The physical manifestations reveal your extraordinary design specifications, vitality patterns that align with Mars's celestial position, natural resonance with materials that amplify your unique frequency, and spontaneous access to knowledge systems that emerge precisely when challenges demand them. Your physical vehicle isn't merely biological, but rather sophisticated cosmic technology designed for specific universal purposes. This comprehensive evidence transforms how you understand not just your astrological sign, but your entire existence. You weren't randomly assigned to Aries. You were deliberately calibrated as a cosmic instrument for specific universal energies. This knowledge carries both extraordinary privilege and profound responsibility. The question now isn't whether you're meant for something extraordinary. The evidence has settled that question conclusively. The real question is whether you'll fully embrace the mantle of your chosen status and step into the responsibilities it brings. Will you consciously align with the cosmic blueprint encoded in your very being? Will you utilize these remarkable gifts not for mere personal advancement, but for their intended universal purposes? The world stands at a profound threshold moment, old systems crumbling while new possibilities struggle to emerge. This transitional period is precisely why so many Aries souls were dispatched to Earth during this critical window. Your specific cosmic signature contains exactly the catalytic energies this evolutionary moment requires. This knowledge isn't meant to remain theoretical. It demands practical application in your daily choices. Each decision, each creative initiative, each relationship becomes an opportunity to align more perfectly with your cosmic blueprint. By consciously working with, rather than unconsciously against these patterns, you dramatically accelerate both your personal evolution and your contribution to collective transformation. Our journey together through the secret of the Zodiac doesn't end with this revelation. Each sign carries its own unique cosmic signature, distinctive evidence of chosen status that manifests through completely different patterns than those we've explored for Aries. By subscribing to our channel, you gain access to these profound cosmic truths for all 12 signs of the Zodiac. Take a moment now to become part of our astrological family by clicking the subscribe button below. This simple action connects you to a community of fellow seekers exploring the deeper cosmic truths behind conventional astrology. The notification bell ensures you never miss our revelations about your specific cosmic signature. If this exploration has illuminated your understanding of your Aries nature, please support our mission by leaving a like on this video. This simple action helps others discover these transformative truths and expands our cosmic community. Most importantly, share your personal testimony in the comment section below. Which of these 12 markers resonated most powerfully with your lived experience? How has recognizing your chosen status transformed your understanding of past events or future possibilities? Your sharing not only validates your own journey, but helps others recognize their chosen status as well. The creation of this cosmic knowledge requires substantial resources. Each video represents hours of research, production, and energetic transmission. If you've received value from these revelations, please consider supporting our mission through the Super Thanks feature below this video. Your contribution directly funds our ability to produce daily content across all 12 signs, ensuring this cosmic wisdom remains freely available to all who seek it. The financial realities of cosmic truth sharing in today's digital landscape make viewer support essential. Each Super Thanks contribution, regardless of amount, helps cover the considerable costs of creating daily content of this depth and quality. Your support transforms you from passive viewer to active participant in spreading these crucial cosmic revelations during this critical evolutionary window. Remember, in the grand cosmic design, there are no accidents. You found this message precisely when you were meant to receive it. Now the question becomes, what will you do with this knowledge? The answer to that question not only determines your personal journey, but influences our collective evolution during this extraordinary threshold moment in human history.